Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo, and today we're going to be making a whole bunch of earrings with my most recent goodies that I received from Jesse James Beads. So I received a whole bunch of yumminess, and it's called Yellowstone, and it's from their Magical Mystery Bead Box. Now I've already made these earrings, and I did a little short on me actually making them, so I won't be showing how to do that in this video, but I have several other pair that I'm going to be showing. So we're going to be using some components from the Charm Set, Mountain Sky, and Yellowstone bead mixes. The first pair of earrings, in addition to some beads I got from, I'm trying to think which one this is. I think it was Montana Sky. You're also going to need a head pin and an ear wire. And these are very, very simple. I'm just going to stack them. I put the little rock-looking stone first, the golden spacer bead. Isn't this a pretty ceramic bead? That'll be next. And I'm going to top it off with the little flat disc and this little brown crystal bead. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of those little rock art stone formations that you see people stacking rocks. That's kind of what that reminds me of. Anyway, after you've got that all stacked, you're just going to make a simple loop and hang the ear wire on there. Let's see, once you got your loop made, just open it up, hang your ear wire, and you have a really fun, quick pair of earrings. So with these next pair of earrings, I'm going to use these mountain charms. We need an eye pin, and I got a couple of small beads out of one of the mixes. The little light blue one and this little green, it's a peridot green colored glass crystal. Of course, we need an ear wire. First thing I'm going to do is hang the charm onto the eye pin. I think my mom would really like these. She loves the mountains. Both my parents were born and raised in Colorado. And they've been in Florida for over 50 years. But they still really like Colorado a lot. All right, then I'm just going to put the blue bead on. And then the green bead. And then I'm just going to make a simple loop. We're going to have enough ear wire here for another project, or piece of wire here for another project. So I'm going to set that aside and use that at a later date. Just make a loop. Open it up. And we have another simple pair of earrings. Make sure I've got them going the right direction. Yes, I do. Aren't those pretty? I love the color of these, the light blue and green. Very organic. So for this next pair of earrings, I'm using these feathers from the Charm Set. I love these feathers. And an eye pin again. I have one of the faceted howlites, another gold spacer bead, mixing our metals, and then this little glass triangular bead here. So first thing I want to do is hang the feather. One thing about these feathers, they are double-sided. Which means when I make these pair of earrings, I can actually mirror the feather. See how it kind of has somewhat of a curve to it? All right, so I'm going to put the faceted howlite, the spacer bead, and this brown. It's almost like a bicone. And I'm going to make a loop. Again, it looks like we're going to have enough wire where I might be able to use that on another project. So I'm going to set that aside. And I'm going to make the loop. And whoops, I need to get an ear wire. All right, found an ear wire. Open it up and hang it. I'm not sure if these are going to be mirrored. I can always switch that up and fix it. But see how I have one going that direction? Let's see where direction this is going. They are not mirrored, so I'm going to have to flip one of them. Okay, let's see if that works. Yes, they are now mirrored, which really, it doesn't make that much of a difference because they dangle so much. I don't think you're going to be able to tell that they are going the same direction or not. But anyway, aren't these fun? And I love the movement of those feathers. For this next pair of earrings, again, I got some charms. I'm going to use these little guys, and I'm going to put a bead in there. I'm going to put this crystal inside there, and I'm going to use an eye pin and a head pin, and then I have this little rectangular glass turquoise bead, and of course an ear wire. So I want this part to face up, which means I'm going to take my head pin and my crystal bead, and I'm going to have to just keep flipping my bead until I find the hole. This is probably the hardest part of making any of these earrings, is to get that just right. Whoops. All right, I'm going to do this off camera only because I have really poor eyesight and I need to get this really closer to my eye so I can see what I'm doing. All right, I was finally able to find the hole. Little teeny hole in there. So anyway, that's what that part looks like. And I'm going to go ahead and make the loop at the top. And again, I have enough wire to save for another project. Open that up and hang the ear wire on. And then for this one, we're just going to put the bead on a head pin. Again, we're going to make a loop. Saving that excess wire for another project. Make the loop. Open her up. And we have another pair of earrings. Those are fun. And you know, if you wanted to do like a mismatched pair, you could actually flip one of these in the other direction. I think that would be kind of cool. For our last pair of earrings, we're using a couple of things out of the charm, what are they calling these? The charm set. One of them is this component, and then I'm just going to put a bead in there using an eye pin. And then we had 3 feathers that were in that charm set. One of them I already used on a necklace, but the other 2 I'm putting on these earrings, and I actually painted them. And I used these. Remember, I did a video about these not long ago. And I painted the front and the back. So basically what I'm going to do is open up the eye pin. And hang that on there like this. These are not two-sided, so there's not going to be a left or a right. They'll be going the same direction. And now again, I've got to put this bead inside there. This is a little bit bigger, so I may not have that big of an issue. Yes, it went right in. There we go. Look at that. These spin. These are going to be a fun pair of earrings. And again, we're doing two-tone. I'm going to save that wire for another project. Make a loop. Open it up. Hang the ear wire. Hopefully it's going in the right direction. It is. Close it up. And we have us another pair of earrings. Aren't those fun? Nice dangle on them too. So today I showed you how to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pair of earrings. Plus I had some other earrings made from another time. So I was able to get a lot of earrings made today. And believe me, I have a ton of beads left over. This has been really fun, and I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you all have a fantastically wonderful day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo, signing out for now. Bye-bye.